Implementing Azure Virtual Machines for Infrastructure as a Service, or IaaS, is a pathway that many companies choose to manage their IT resources. It's like we're setting up a virtual playhouse for our applications to run on, where the fun part is we get to choose how big and powerful it is for the day. When I started, I remember feeling a rush, but as time went by, I fell more into a rhythm, like a seasoned DJ finding that perfect beat. Initially, you might think that getting all this data and setting up an Azure virtual machine sounds as easy as baking a cake, but don't be misled. Just like choosing the right flavor and ensuring you have all the ingredients, proper planning is key. The first step is setting the right environment with Azure Resource Manager. It's like deciding on the best kitchen where our virtual bake party will take place. Once the stage is set, the next step is selecting the right VM size. Picture picking the right-sized cake pan for your recipe. You'll consider the kind of workload you want to bake or, in our case, run on Azure and go from there. I remember trying out those trial runs before going big. It helps to understand what hardware specs to demand for, say, a high-performance computing recipe. Next, I created SSH keys or managed certificates. It's akin to setting up the secret knock to your private bakehouse. Secure communication was crucial for those later troubleshooting sessions, when the oven was hot and decisions were hot on their heels. The beauty of Azure was scaling out, and I still love to talk about scaling it. Imagine our VM playhouse expanding with every new game, seamlessly adapting to our guest list. When demand surged during product launches, our cloud infrastructure had to adapt, and Azure made it look simple. Plus, with auto-scaling, I didn't need to micromanage the process as much as I once had. And the troubleshooting tales I have to tell. Sometimes it's like solving mysteries. You find out a new culprit behind a recipe fail. Azure provides tools, and I used them well, just like my detective hat when I'd unearthed the root causes of our cloud performance issues. Lastly, I learned that the best recipes come from years of experience and following good practices. Documentation became my Bible, ensuring that knowledge would always be there for my team. And I never underestimated regular maintenance. It's the cleanup between the feasts that keeps the kitchen running smoothly. As we wrap up our Azure VM journey, it's essential to revisit best practices continuously because tech, like recipes, evolves with time. And remember, for all the secrets we've shared, you can find more on this topic by visiting Neeraj at qzz.io. Keep the good times coming and subscribe to TechLab. They're like my culinary review blog where I chat more about tech delights. And that's where I'm at, diving into implementing Azure Virtual Machines, understanding the significance of every step from planning to troubleshooting, and continuously refreshing my techniques. As always, Azure has been a fantastic companion in my techie feasts. And if you ever want to hear more about server-side sizzling sessions, drop by Neeraj at qzz.io. Till then, let's keep the bytes flowing and the ideas cooking. Thanks for joining this little tech-flavored chat. I look forward to our next heart-to-heart. Don't forget to hit subscribe to TechLab where I talk about all things tech. White heavy check mark.